Jess, just think of it like this. You're gonna turn into a giant Jess popsicle.
Wait, what? What is this? What's going on, dude?
Oh no, Jess, are you okay?
I don't think so.
Guys,
how is this always me?
Jess was bitten by something, some sort of monster that was in that ice cave. I don't know what it didn't look like any pond monster I've seen before. It actually kind of looked like it didn't even have a mouth.
Yeah, Jake, that's because you sent a kaboomy down there and called every single monster to our cave opening.
Guys, I thought it was gonna work. I tried to use this kaboomy that I made to destroy the pond monster once and for all. It looks like it didn't do exactly that, and now Jess is bit.
That hurts even worse than last time, Jake. I don't think that was a pond monster.
Well, last time you were crying a lot, and we still were able to save you, so let's not jump to conclusions, Jess. I'm sure you're gonna be just fine.
Just fine? Do you remember what happened last time? This could be way worse, like 10 times worse.
Okay, guys, when a pond monster bites you, or any monster for that matter, normally there's some sort of effect. It's like getting sick, but a lot of times you start to turn into the monster. And if we don't know what the monster is, there's no way of telling what the symptoms could be. I mean, within the next couple minutes, Jess could be evil.
Me? Evil? That's impossible. There's no way. There's no way. Right, Jake?
Right, or you could become extremely unfunny, and you're already extremely unfunny, so you'll be very, very unfunny. This isn't good. We need to get her back to the medical lab and figure out what's happening. Also, I need to review that footage and figure out what that thing was. Is that a new pond monster or something else? Biggs, why don't you go grab the medevac? We'll get her on that and we'll bring her back as quick as possible. Jess, you're gonna be okay.
But I'm not funny.
I'm coming!
Biggs, that's not the medevac, that's a toboggan!
Not again!
Jake, it's -3 degrees out right now. You know how cold it is? The toboggan's the best thing that we can use. It's gonna slide across the snow and get her to safety quick.
Okay, sure. Jess, how are you feeling?
Not good! I'm starting to get really cold.
Okay, I have a thermal blanket in the first aid kit. Okay, get her on here. I'll just try and grab it.
Wait, Jake, don't go over there. You're going back to the cave. You could get bit. Then it's just me, alone, not bit.
Guys, this is crazy. The entire ice cave is filled with smoke, and it looks like it's even caved in a little bit. How did a monster even survive that thing? I mean, you guys saw it. That was the biggest explosion I've ever created. It's still smoking. Oh! Okay, maybe I just get this thermal blanket and get out of here.
Okay, come on, Jess. I got you. Oh, that didn't work out. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Did that work? No. Are you comfy? No? Okay.
Pixie, what did you do? You can't just throw her on like that. She could be going hypothermic. Okay, Jess, it's okay. Put your legs straight.
I can't feel my legs.
Okay, you don't forget about the legs. You don't need them. Here, thermal blanket. This should help. Thinks we gotta go quick. I'm hearing sounds coming from that ice cave that I don't like.
Yeah, Jake, remember? You threw a kaboomy down there? You probably woke up every single monster that was hibernating.
Okay, that should keep her warm. See, Jess, you wrapped up like a nice burrito. You're gonna be just fine. Okay, let's get her down the first part of the hill. Don't worry, Jess, you're gonna be just fine.
Oh
We should go after her. Come on.
Jess, wait up!
Okay, guys, right now we're bringing Jess back to the medical base that's inside our spy lab. The only problem, like I said, is we have no idea what monster has bit her. Biggs is doing his best job to get her back, but she is really cold. Jess, hold on, there's a big dip. Wait, Biggsy, no, shit out! Okay, that actually worked kind of really well. I kind of feel bad, guys. This is sort of all my fault. I really thought that my device would destroy the pond monster and not bring out some brand new monster that we've never seen before. I just hope I can cure Jess. I know I've done it before, but this doesn't mean every time it's a guarantee. And I just feel so bad if I'm responsible for this.
Jake, what are you doing? We gotta save Jess. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Wait, don't just leave her there, Biggs. Okay, come on. Just be careful. We don't know how solid this pond is. We're currently walking on top of the pond where, well, yes, if you're yelling at me right now through your screen, this is in fact the pond monster's pond, but it's the quickest way to get back to the base. Also, guys, if you haven't done this already, be sure to smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, if you're on your smart TV, click up and click add this video to watch later. It's the only way to help us fight Evil Corp and stop the pond monster.
Jake,
What?
look.
What?
We can hide behind Jess.
What are you seeing?
Behind me?
What? No. What are Evil Corp agents doing here? No! This is exactly what we don't need. Jess, I know you're in a lot of pain right now, but there are Evil Corp agents up on that hill, and so I'm gonna need you to stop crying, okay?
I can see them.
Okay, just take those tears and put them deep inside you. What are we gonna do, Bigsy? How are we gonna get out of here?
Jake, the Evil Corp agents are probably here because your device alerted them to this location.
Yeah, that or the fact that we've basically brought every single monster in the area over here. I mean, we already ran into a Yeti in the last video. Oh, no, he's coming this way, Bigsy. What do we do? We're gonna get caught. They have blasters? We do not have blasters.
Why didn't you bring any blasters?
I don't know. All we have is Jess, and she can't exactly run. Wait, I have an idea. Jess might not be able to run, but Jess, how do you feel about climbing?
That's worse than running.
Good. Let's hide this in the bushes. We can't let them see us. If they see us, they will definitely capture us, and Jess cannot run. So, we climb, and we hide. Just like the birds do.
Yeah, because we have no defenses. You forgot the blasters?
I wasn't expecting Evil Corp agents to get out here, let alone Jess get bitten. Come on, guys, let's go. They're almost here. Up, up, up.
Birds fly. They don't climb.
Hurry! Nice.
Oh, no. They're not here yet, but they're getting closer. Come on, guys, go, go, go. Okay, come on. Wait. Oh, Mason!
Be careful!
Huh?
Come on, grab my hands!
Oh, that was close. That was really close. Okay, coming over. Okay, shh, everyone, be very, very quiet. Guys, the Evil Corp agent is right below us. Shh, okay, quiet. Just, you gotta stop crying. Shh.
I'm so scared. Can we please just go now?
No, not yet, Jess. As soon as the Evil Corp agent passes, then we'll make a run for the lab. They're probably going to investigate the ice hole. And the second they know what we've been up to, they're probably going to call for backup.
I don't know what's worse, having a monster bite or being captured by Evil Corp.
Oh yeah, like you can't figure out which is worse. I know you want to get captured by Evil Corp so you can meet Dr. Evil. We all know you have a crush on him.
Jake, now is not the time. I have a bite on my leg, and there's an Evil Corp agent right down there.
Oh, Jake, quiet. What did you do? So quiet. I messed up. Quiet. He's moving on.
That was way too close, Jake. We gotta get out of here before he does see us.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think we gotta get out of here. Finally, the coast is clear. We need to get Jess back to the lab and figure out what's going on.
She does not look good.
Wait. The security camera in the spy base. I'm getting a feed of the Evil Corp agents. We can see what they're doing.
Do we really have time for this, Jake?
I know you're bit and all, Jess, but I mean, this is a great opportunity to find out what they're up to. Hold on. I'm putting it through now.
All right, look, over here. Got some sort of tent set up. What is this place? I don't know. I think that they were trying to find the pond monster just like us. Watch out. It looks like they dug a hole. They broke right through the ice, down into the cave. Oh, yeah. Hey, careful. You don't want to get eaten and taken down there. That cave is massive. Oh, right. Okay. Let's just stick to the mission and get this done. And that way, Dr. Evil will give me a promotion. So, we're just gonna light the bomb and throw it down there? It's a little bit more complicated than that. Look, we light this thing, we drop it down.
What are they doing? What is that?
This is gonna enlarge every single monster that's in this ice cave. Wow. I wonder how big they're gonna get. That's not for us to find out.
Making the monsters bigger? What does he mean by that? They're trying to grow the monsters?
That does not sound good, Jake.
Guys, I'm kind of turning into a monster over here.
But it looks like they already did most of the work for us. They already got the hole. Yeah. All right, now we'll only have a couple seconds. Get that down there. Once it goes off, we need to move. What about Papa Jake? Dr. Evil said to take him out. He's not here, is he? I guess not. So if he's not here, no one to take out. We'll say we didn't see him. Come on. Okay. Do I drop it now? Yes, you drop it now. Do not have that thing up here when it goes off. Drop it in there. Come on. Okay, bye.
No. They dropped it. They activated whatever that thing is. They activated it.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay, fine. First we'll deal with Jess's bite. Then we have to come back here and find out what Evil Corp's up to. Clearly, they're trying to make things a lot worse.
Come on, here, let's get out of here. Come on.
Come on, we gotta get her back. Let's go. I think the toboggan would have been easier.
Yeah, probably.
No kidding!
Jess, you sure that leg doesn't work even a little bit?
I can't feel my leg.
Okay, you're gonna go for a little bit of a slide. All right, ready?
Fine, don't worry about it. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
I don't like this!
This is gonna be a long trip home. Okay guys, so we're back in the Papa Jake spy base. We've been able to get Jess back here and I put her into our medical bay. As of right now, we have no idea what kind of monster has bit her. I mean, we've dealt with pond monsters before and weird monsters like Siren Head and even a Yeti we spotted in the last video. But this thing is scary. I mean, I don't know. It could be some sort of new type of pond monster. And what makes matters worse is Evil Corp has already moved in and they're up to no good. Right now, our top priority is to see if we can't find a cure for Jess and to stop whatever this infection is. As I've mentioned before, whenever someone's bit by a pond monster, there's no telling what could happen. But most of the time, they start to turn.
Jake, can you get in here? I'm looking at the diagnostics. It's getting worse. Jess is turning quickly. Come on.
Oh no, this isn't good, guys. Okay, let's go take a look at her bite. Hopefully it's not super bad, and also hopefully it's not super gross. I hate the look of gross bites.
Oh,
How's it looking?
look.
Oh, hey Jess!
Hi.
How you doing?
Not good. My tongue
Yeah.
hurts on my leg.
Okay, you know what, Bixie, maybe close that.
Wait!
Jake, I don't think she's gonna make it.
I mean, if this medical data is showing us anything, she's progressing faster than I've ever seen before. This isn't good, Biggs. We need to find a cure. Has she had any symptoms start?
I mean, she's been asking me for a lot of water. She seems very, very dehydrated.
I'm so thirsty. I need some water. You know what? Everything hurts so bad. I'm starting to get so itchy, and I can hear you behind this tarp. It's not soundproof.
That's okay, Jess. Just, you know what? Stay there. Biggs, this isn't good. She's asking for water. This is exactly what happens when you turn into a pond monster. But that's like way further down the line of progression. Craving water? You don't see that until you're almost completely turned into a pond monster. If she's progressing as fast as I think she is, we have very little time to find a cure. I'm gonna have to take a look at the bite, see if I can get any information from it. Unfortunately, because it's a monster we've never dealt with before, we don't have a cure. If she's bitten by a monster that we've created a cure for, this would be as easy as giving her a gummy vitamin. But when it's unknown, that's when it can be scary. And for all I know, this could be the last time we ever see Jess.
What?
Right, she can hear us. Jess, I didn't mean that. I mean, you're totally fine. Okay, let's just take a look at the bite and see what we're dealing with. Jess, you said it bit you on your leg?
Yeah, it seems like it's right under here. I haven't looked yet, though. I'm a little nervous.
Okay. Let's just take a quick peeky here. You know what? Maybe you guys look first. 'Cause I'm a little bit queasy when it comes to these kind of things. Okay.
What is it, Jake? I can't look.
I'm not looking either. I'm gonna open my eyes in 3, 2, 1, and oh, wow! That's fine. You know what, Jess? How do you feel about wearing pants for the rest of your life?
Not good. It gets hot in the summertime. I like to wear shorts.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Jake, that's way worse looking than it feels.
Okay. It's fine. It's just looks a little bit different than I'm used to, and it's kind of, oh wow, that's gross and kind of smells. All right, look, I've seen a lot of pond monster bites before. I mean, Jess, you were literally bit like last month.
Yeah, don't remind me, Jake.
But this is gross. I mean, sorry, I'm a medical professional. Jess, you're gonna be totally okay.
Is it moving?
You know what? There might be some movement. I'm gonna take a little, you know what? Hold on here. Okay, let me see if I can.
What are you doing, Jake?
I'm trying to see if there's anything growing underneath it. Okay, let me see here if I press on it. I don't think anything's growing. Oh, that is nasty! That's nasty!
It smells so bad!
Oh, wow, okay, there might have been something growing in that, and if there was, now it's not. It's on my hands, Jess, it's on my hands!
Your hands, it's all over my leg! It's in my leg, Jake!
Yeah, but you're the infected one, now I've got it on me! What if I get infected? Okay, that is just really, really gross. You know what, here, let's just wipe it. Oh, okay, that's not good. You know what, you know what, Jess, Bixie, can I talk to you outside for a sec with the viewers? We're gonna just have a little quick chat, okay?
Leave me here!
You're fine, Jess, you're fine.
Oh.
Bixie, this is disgusting! And I'm looking at her file here. It does not look good, okay? This is progressing way faster than any pond monster bite we have had before. gotta do something. I gotta do something. We're gonna lose Jess. She's gonna turn into a pond monster. And once she turns into a pond monster, Pixie, she's gonna want a lot more than just water. And I wanna eat you kind of way. I just don't know what to do. It's gross.
Jake, what do we do? I mean, you found a cure for everything before. The pond monsters in the past, everything. You're a scientist. If we can't save her, she's gonna turn into a pond monster for good. We gotta find out what this monster is so we can cure her.
I don't know. And unless we're gonna go back down to the ice cave and deal with those Evil Corp agents, then there's no way to get a sample of this monster. Let alone, I've never seen this thing before. Guys, if you have any idea what this monster might be, leave a comment down below. And if you haven't done this already, now would be a really good time to smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you're on your TV, click up and click save this video to your watch later. That way you can help us defeat Evil Corp and hopefully save Jess. Okay, I just gotta go back in there. I'm gonna analyze the bite a little bit more, gather my thoughts, try not to freak out. We can do this, okay, guys? We can do this. We can save Jess. And then we can figure out what this monster is and deal with Evil Corp. All right, Jess, how are you feeling?
I'm so itchy, Jake. I'm itchy. It's not just my leg. I'm so thirsty. And I've never wanted beef jerky more than anything I've ever wanted in my entire life.
Okay, well, you know, Jess, just remember, if you get that craving for beef jerky, Bigsy tastes amazing. Way better than me. So if you ever feel like eating someone, eat Bigsy.
Oh, no, Jess, don't eat me if you turn. Remember, we're friends.
I'm not gonna eat any of you. Please, you're gonna cure me, aren't you? Aren't you?
Yes, we're gonna find a cure. Don't worry, Jess. What do you mean you're itchy all over?
I don't know. There's something going on with my shoulder.
Oh, wow!
Oh, no!
Holy, yeah, that's, okay. Oh, wow.
Jake, what is that?
That's put it on a pizza and in the oven at 300 for an hour. That is not good. I mean, you know what, Jess? It's totally gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. I've never seen this before. Okay, typically when there's a pond monster bite, the pond monster bite, you know, it just stays around the bite and then it spreads from there. We're now seeing it go from there to her arm, which is...
Well, in that case, Jake, also here? Jake, what's happening to me? It's so itchy.
Those are green scales. She's getting scales. Okay, Jess, just calm down. I'm gonna take a quick sample. Maybe this is a regular pond monster bite. She's wanting water. She's already hungry for beef jerky, and those look like scales. Maybe this is just a regular pond monster. Maybe there's no problem at all. We'll already have the cure. We've had so many pond monster bites in the past. I have tons of cures for them. Just not if it's a monster we've never dealt with, but maybe this is. Okay, I have an idea. This device will allow me to analyze the bite and figure out if it has any traces of the main pond monster. That's the big scary green guy that throws up acid. Yeah, him. Hopefully this works.
What do you mean, hopefully it works? Jake, it has to work.
It's of course, yeah, of course it's gonna work. Okay, Jess, don't worry. I'm just gonna put this here.
Jake, what is that?
Okay.
Jake, something's happening. It feels really weird.
Okay, I mean, it's just taking a sample. It shouldn't feel weird. Although it's coming through on the screen.
Okay, so Jake, what's it saying on the screen? Is it a pond monster or is this a new species?
This isn't looking good. It looks like it's a new species. I've never seen this before. And for some reason, my device is detecting eggs?
Eggs? You told me to calm down. How am I supposed to calm down when you're not calm?
It might just be a glitch. I'm sure there's no eggs. Let me detach it. Okay, removing device now. Oh! Okay, those are eggs! Oh, they feel like marbles!
Jake, I really don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, wow! No! It threw up everywhere! And it's green slime! Not on my instruments! Oh no, is that acid? Guys, I think this is acid. It's burning through everything! Bigsy, watch out! Don't let that get on you! Okay, guys, this is not good. This is really, really not good. Not only do we not know the pond monster that bit Jess, but she's throwing up acid. Acid, that is the literal attack that the pond monster uses. I mean, we've seen the frozen pond monster venom. It's extremely cold and it freezes stuff. This venom burns stuff. It melted through my device like it was butter. If we don't do something, she's gonna be too far gone, even if I do find a cure, Pixie.
Okay, so Jake, then what do we do? I mean, she's spitting acid like the pond monster, but the thing that came out of the ice block didn't look like the pond monster. This has to be some maybe alternate monster or mutated pond monster.
Okay, I didn't want to use this because it's sort of very brand new, but I've been working on something in my laboratory. It's a cryogenic chamber. If you don't know what that is, think of it as a massive freezer that can freeze people. If we put Jess inside the chamber, it will turn her into a giant Jess popsicle, thus slowing down the infection to almost zero. It won't cure her, but it'll buy us time.
Wait, Jake, is that safe? You want to freeze Jess? I don't get it.
Pixie, we have no other option. Every minute that goes by, she's turning more and more into a pond monster. I mean, we should probably take a look at her. I'm taking this though, my monster stun device. There's no telling how far she's turned. Let's go. Hey, Jess? Jess?
I want beef jerky!
Yeah, cryopod it is. Bigsy, to my lab! Okay, guys, so check it out. We're back in the Papa Jake lab. Well, beside the Papa Jake lab. And this is my box fort cryopod. It might just look like a bunch of cardboard and random wiring, but this thing is the future of freeze technology. It can get down to minus 3,000 degrees. In fact, it's actually what I developed after I got the pond monster venom. Because if you guys didn't know, icy pond monster venom is super cold. So I was able to use the icy pond monster venom to create my very own cryo chamber. When this thing turns on, it freezes anything inside. And that way, it becomes like a massive icicle. I mean, we put Jess in there and then it's a Jess popsicle. To put it into perspective, if you were to get in here and you were 7 years old and then you waited 100 years in the future, when you step out of here, you wouldn't be 107. Oh no, you would only be 7 years old. Still. Because it's like putting something in the freezer.
Jake, that's crazy. I want to go in there.
No, Biggs, we're not putting you in there. We're gonna put Jess in there. That way we can stop the infection from spreading and it will buy us a ton of time. I mean, technically it buys us as much time as we want. We could put her in here and, leave her for a month. Leave her for a year. We could come back in, 10 years.
No, Jake, she's our friend. We need to save her. We have to put her in there and find the cure so we can go back to playing Fortnite all together without any bites or ways that she could turn into a pond monster.
Okay, yes, you are right, Biggsy. We should do that. And yes, as of right now, I have no idea how I'm gonna find the cure. But let's deal with one problem at a time. How are we gonna get Jess in here? She's not exactly acting herself.
Oh, beef jerky. There's gotta be beef jerky in here somewhere. I know Jake hides it. No. I'm so itchy, I'm so hungry and thirsty, but there's gotta be beef jerky. That's not beef jerky. Where's the beef jerky?
Hey, Jess?
Jess!
What?
Oh, okay. We just came back because we heard you might be a little hungry.
Yeah. Guess what? We have a little super duper treat for you.
What does that smell? You guys smell really good.
No, we do not smell good. But what does smell good is Biggsy
You
Shower.
must be smelling that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mr. Beast beef jerky.
You have beef jerky.
Come on, follow us this way. This way.
Follow the beef jerky.
Come on, Jess. Here's the beef jerky. Yep. Oh, here goes in there. Oh. Close it, Biggsy.
What is this place? What did you put me in? It's so cold in here. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so hungry. Oh, God. I hate this.
Hey, Jess, I know it might seem a little bit scary, but you are in a cryogenic chamber. But don't worry, I built it. And
Cryogenic what now?
Yeah, you know what, Jess, just think of it like this. You're gonna turn into a giant Jess popsicle.
What do you mean, Jake? I don't want to be a popsicle. I want to eat popsicles. Why would I want to be a popsicle? I'm so hungry.
Well, Jess, you're gonna turn into a monster if you don't, so sorry about that.
Wait, what? What's going on, Jake? What is this?
Whoa, guys! She's frozen like a popsicle! My finger's freezing now. Oh my goodness, Jake, I can't believe you actually built a cryo chamber. This is insane. 1 second she was here, standing, moving, walking around, laughing, being a little bit crazy because she just got bit by a pond monster or whatever monster, but now she's frozen in time. Like if we don't wake her up now, Jake, where are you going? Come back! Jake, come on, this is not good. How long is Jess gonna be stuck in there for? I mean, she's gonna miss so many victory royales. Oh, the victory royales without Jess, without the team, it's not gonna be the same without her. I'm scared, Jake. What do you think's gonna happen?
Okay, Bigsy, just calm down, all right? Look, I'm Papa Jake. I can figure this out. Man, there's gotta be a cure. There's always a cure. If I just had a sample of that monster, I could make a cure, but there's no way. I can't just go back to the ice cave. We'll get eaten. Or worse, Evil Corp agents will find us. Wait, the ice cave. Bigsy, that's it. I took a sample. Remember when I was fishing? I found that sample of slime. It was pond water, but looked like slime. It had that bacteria in it.
Yeah, Jake, the bacteria that you got from the cave, it was disgusting. It smelled so bad. I just threw it in the garbage can.
What? No, Bigsy, you cannot just throw it. Oh, no. Oh, here, perfect. Bigsy, if I'm able to take this bacteria and grow it, I might be able to create a small creature. That creature would then give us the antidote.
Jake, so you're telling me you want to create another monster?
No. I'm not gonna create a full-sized monster, just a small one. At least big enough that I can collect a sample. Then, we use that sample to create our very own antidote and we save Jess! It'll just be like if we went back to the ice cave, but instead of having to go all the way back there and potentially risk our lives, we do it with science. Follow me.
Okay, you know what? Anything that doesn't make us go back to the ice cave, I'm in.
The first step is simple. Take the sample of the pond water and find some bacteria. And lucky for us, there's a lot growing in this thing. Once I collected the small sample of bacteria, it was onto the sun lamp. This lets the bacteria grow extremely fast. Once that's complete, there should be a clump of bacteria. This stuff is nasty, and this is the start of every monster. No matter what type of monster it is, they all start like this. What ended up coming out was a parasitic worm. Disgusting. Once I had the parasitic worm, it was back into an incubator for it to turn into an actual organism. Now the parasitic worm was in its own incubation chamber and would soon turn into an organism. And after only a few hours, we had living organisms that had come straight from the ice cave. Hey, little guys. Now it was time to use them to create an antidote. And in no time, thanks to my amazing science skills, I had created the antidote. And finally, we could save Jess and stop Evil Corp. Okay, guys, I think this is going to work. I finally created the antidote. As you can see, Jess is still stuck in cryo. She's, well, frozen, solid. Once I insert this inside, it'll activate into the cryopod. Then we can monitor and see if she's cured. All right, guys, here goes nothing. This is our last chance to save Jess. This has gotta work. I know it's gotta work. Wait, nothing's happening. Her vitals haven't changed at all. It's weird. Something should happen. Anything. Oh no, there's gotta be something wrong with the antidote. Okay, I'm gonna turn the cryo chamber back on to full strength. Take this out. Jess? Jess? Bigsy, run! Go!
What's going on?
Bigsy! Come on! Run!
Oh no! What is that thing?
I don't know! I think my antidote didn't work. It just sped up the process and turned her into whatever we saw in the ice cave!
So it did the complete opposite thing of what we needed it to do!
Oh, I don't know what to do, Bigsy. Run! Friendly Philly's back from vacation! And Friendly Philly's going back on vacation!
Jake, I lost sight of Jess. Or this monster. Where did it go?
I don't know, Bigsy. I think my formula didn't work. It's turned her fully into whatever that creature is.
Jake, it didn't work? What do you mean? That was the last opportunity to cure Jess.
It must have been something with the ingredients. I must have had something off. I gotta try it again. We can't lose her. Guys, if we lose Jess and she runs off, then she'll be gone forever. She'll be a monster for the rest of her life. But where could she have gone?
I don't know. This place is so massive. And maybe a monster's calling her. Could she have gone back?
No. Ice cave. She's going back to the ice cave.
Come on, we gotta go.
Go.
Bigsy, come on. Over here.
Wait, something's going on. Is that Evil Corp agents?
No, it can't be Evil Corp agents.
They're still at the ice cave. What are they doing still at the ice? There's Jess. Oh, no. This isn't good. Biggs, come on. Let's get up here and get a better viewpoint.
Okay.
Biggsy, come on! Hey, guys, Jess has gone all the way back to the ice tunnel. She must be trying to get back inside. Biggsy, shh! Quiet! Look, I'm sure Biggsy...
I got some of my boots and my feet are freezing.
It's not important right now, Biggsy. What's important is Jess is getting back to the ice cave. She's gonna try and make her way in, but Evil Corp's there.
I can't feel my feet. I can't feel my toes. I think they fell off.
Snap out of it, Biggsy. What if Jess gets hurt? Oh no, something's happening. Hold on. Do you have the binoculars?
Yeah. I got them right here.
Those are upside down, Biggsy.
Oh, right. Oh no, you're not gonna believe what we see.
What?
Wait. Oh no, Jake, look at this. What is Jess doing?
She's trying to get back to the ice cave. She must be... Oh, wait. There's an Evil Corp agent. Oh, no, it's gonna... Oh, she's blasted Jess! No. No, I don't know. Stay back here. It's gonna blast her. Wait, no, something's happening. Look.
Looks like Jess is changing back into her actually human self.
She is. They must have had an antidote. Evil Corp had an antidote. They cured Jess. Oh no, they're taking her. Wait, where are they taking her?
They cured Jess, but now they're taking her away.
Oh no, Biggsy, we gotta get over there. We gotta go now. Guys, Jess has just been taken by Evil Corp. We need to go get her back. Come on.